Alright guys, so I just finished my call with my client. I usually allocate up to an hour for him for his slot. You know, as a 100k client, I'm gonna give him at least an hour a week or so. The call lasted for like 12 minutes. And that's like a side note. Super successful people, they're not interested in fluff. They just, you know, the guy just literally asked me like probably 6 different questions. Rapid fire answered them. I gave him one tool system for email follow-up, sent him about 45 emails or something. And he's like, okay, I've got what I need. I'm going to get this done in the next 2 hours. I'll see you next week. That is a fast action taker. Like, that's why he's successful. So when you get an idea, like I'm giving you this idea has been worth literally tens of millions of dollars. Just ask yourself, how long are you going to wait till you execute on it? So yesterday, you know, I started making a note, okay? I started making a note and I'm actually just going to show you guys, okay? By the way, if any of you guys are watching this, get in touch with me, okay? So I'm just going to share with you a handful of the names, okay? Thomas, a guy from ClickBank, okay? So ClickBank is one of the world's largest digital marketplaces. I want to do a deal with them. Hundreds of thousands of products. They got millions and millions and gazillions of customers across all of their products. It's a big deal. So I got on the phone with him late night, 11:30. Just so you know, 6 p.m. UK time, 6 p.m. I had a call with my friend. I got the idea 6 p.m. In a span of probably 3-4 hours, I had a list of people, okay? And I started asking myself, how can I add value to these people? How can I add value to these people? What's the biggest challenge, frustration that they're going through? Because everyone's going through. It doesn't matter if you make no money, you make 100 million, you make $1 billion. Everyone has problems and challenges. Then I started asking myself, how can I just pay them? Okay, sometimes money talks. Often money talks. Okay. Now, if some of these JVs, these integration partners, I can't do a deal with them, I'm just gonna flat out offer them money. Okay, and I'm willing to spend a good amount of money because I have a high lifetime value customer value on my customers. Okay, by the way, if you missed that video, check it there. The one metric I use to scale my business is past 8 figures. So check that video out there. And so I make a list, right? Digital marketer. They have huge subscribers, one of the biggest sites in our industry. I've spoken to their teams before. So I'm like, okay, let me go back in and I'm gonna go message them, ask them for their sponsorship deals, okay? There's a couple of other guys, Eben Pagan, James Mel. All right, so I've consulted these guys. We ran their traffic before. I'm good friends with them. I know them very well. I'm in a private mastermind with both of them. And in the past, you know, we've made money together. So in my mind, I'm like, oh yeah, let me just go back to them. Recently, they did a campaign and they got something like 25,000 coaches and consultants to join one of their campaigns. I'm like, let me tap into their network. Okay, cool. I've got that. Okay, Brad Sugars. Brad Sugars runs this company called Action Coach. You know, if you want to really learn coaching at the highest level, this guy beats probably every internet marketing guru put together. Like, this is the guy. He sold over $1 billion worth of coaching materials. Okay, so his company is Action Coach. I did do an interview with him on my podcast. You can find the links below in the description. Brad Sugars, I have a call with him this evening. Literally, the first thing I'm gonna say is, hey man, I know you're trying to do XYZ. I've got some results in XYZ. How can I add value to you? Do you have anyone in your community right now that's basically working on funnels for you or funnels for your clients? Okay, 99% sure he's gonna say no. How do I know? Because I already spoke to his assistant. Okay, that's why, by the way, he's taking the call with me. So do you see where I'm going with this? Russell Brunson and his team. So I know obviously Russell. I know Russell Brunson from ClickFunnels. His core team. So the traffic guy, the CEO, even the CFO. I spent about an hour with him the other day on the phone. And head of sales, I have a call with him today. It's for about an hour. In that call, I'm gonna figure out, hey, how can I add value to you guys? What is something that you guys are going through? I need to get in because I wanna add value. And if there's a way, hey, there's a way. If not, don't worry, I'm gonna try again. Okay, John Assaraf. Most of you will know this guy, John Assaraf. I consulted him last year, him and his team, on marketing, on funnels, on his launch. And so I'm like, hey, you know what? I remember giving him probably 1 or 2 hours of solid value. Let me go back to him and see, hey, how can I add value to you and to your customers? Okay, so even when I'm doing deals like this, guys, what I do is I'm trying to do deal with the person as an individual for his own business, and then he has access to lots of customers. I'm trying to do a deal with their customers. So it's not just like a one shot, it's like two shots. You get it? Alison Maslan, this is a lady, she helps high level CEOs and coaches scale to like 100 million plus. Okay, last year I consulted this lady. I spent probably an hour or more. So this time I'm gonna go back and be like, hey, by the way, I connected with you. If you'd like for me to help you, or can I help your clients? Okay, she's got high level clients that basically rich clients, high net worth individuals. So I'm gonna be like, hey, if your clients want funnels as digital assets, I'm the guy. Let me know. Mike Dillard, Mike Dillard has been a friend and a business mentor of mine for about 10 plus years. I have a call with him tomorrow. And I'm gonna ask him, hey man, what can I do to serve your audience, to serve your list? If something comes from it, something comes from it. But remember, I'm going with the intention. I'm not going in trying to figure out, oh yeah, how much, how many leads can he send me, or can she send me? I'm not trying to go in for quick. Let me try to milk and make as much money as possible. I'm trying to figure out what's the pain you have or your clients have, and how can I help you? If I can't, that's fine. Maybe I can recommend someone else. But listen, man, I'm hungry. All right, I'm hungry. All right, there's a few others. Yeah, and so the lesson here is this, right? In a span of one mastermind call, I went from not even thinking about integration marketing to coming up with a list of 10 to 12, actually 14 people that I'm going to message. I probably reach out to half of them, got at least 3-4 scheduled calls already. And probably by this week, in less than 5 days, I'm going to reach out to all of these people. And if I get even one person to say, hey, yes, I have an opening. Hey, yes, I want you to come and add value. Hey, yes, I want... literally every single person on here that I can see, except for one person, everyone else out of these 14 people, they have a list of anywhere from 100,000 to 1 million to access to 5 million, even more. So hopefully that really gets your mind spinning. Okay, and this is the power of having your own mastermind. By the way, if you want 8-figure mentorship, go to 8figurementorship.com. I've opened up 4 slots for one-on-one coaching and mentoring with myself. If you want to go from 6 to 7 figures, smaller ones. If you want to go from 6 to 7 figures to the big boy land, which is 8 figures, 8 figures. You want to get to $10 million. That's where true real wealth starts. Trust me. You can make $1 million or even $5 million. When you get there, you realize, oh my gosh, this isn't much. It's straight. Once you pass that first $10 million, then you start realizing, okay, this is a completely different ball game. Now you're playing it on a different ball game. If you're serious about taking it to the really next level, 8figurementorship.com. Check it out. Watch the video and then book a call with myself. So if you like more videos like this, make sure you hit like, subscribe. I plan to do more of these videos. I'm really enjoying this content creation phase that I'm in right now. And based on your feedback, as you know, every single video comes with the ability for you as the viewer, as the watcher, okay, like, comment, subscribe, and make sure you leave a comment, because you'll get chance to win up to $3,000, sometimes even up to $10,000 worth of courses. I'm going to be announcing the winners in my private Facebook group. So far we have 3 winners already. Listen, this is not some BS course. I've sold a lot of these courses, okay? A lot of these courses have made a lot of money selling online courses, and people have paid $3,000, $10,000 for these courses. I want to give a handful of you guys for showing your support. All I ask for is leave me your feedback. Leave me, what you liked about this video, maybe what you didn't like. Just drop a comment below with your biggest takeaway, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.